Good evening, students. Today I am back with my new video of new topic, that is computer networking. What is networking? Always we ask a question, what is networking? When we talk about a networking, we'll say when two or more computers are connected to each other to share data or resources, it is called computer networking. A question arises, how many computers are required for a networking? Minimum number of computers. Yes, dear, it is two. Only two computers are required to connect a network. Computer networking. When two or more computers are connected with each other is called computer networking. These computers are used to share the information on the net. When we are talking about a networking, there is a connection between a sender and a receiver, and there is a medium through which a message transfers from the senders to the receiver. Let's see what is it. Sender. A sender is a computer or a mobile phone or a handheld computing device which is used to send the message. Communication medium. The path through the message travels. The path through the message travels. The next one is receiver, a device that receives the data message. Is it clear? So sender is a computer or a workstation. A communication medium is through the message travels. It is a physical path. The receiver, a receiver is a device that receives the data message. The next is advantages of network. When we are using advantages, there are when we are using computer network, there are advantages of this network. Computer network bring more efficiency, economy, and effectiveness in an organization. The key advantages of networking are: number one is hardware sharing. We can share almost every peripheral device such as printer, scanner, modem, and other. So it reduces the cost of hardware. The next one is software. All application software can be installed in a main server rather than installing on each computer. This technique saves cost as well as time. The next one is efficiency of hardware and software. In the network, modification in software or hardware can be done at single point. Since the resources are installed at a single point, all the modification can be done at one point rather than the individual computers. Then the next one is reduce of redundancy. The meaning of redundancy is duplication of data. It reduces when the same data is at the one workplace that can be shared over a network. It can save the time and store the data at the same place centrally, so it reduces the redundancy of the same data. The next one is it saves paper and network and time. Network are also reduce the need of generating multiple hard copies, and the data sends from the sender's end to the receiver end in a fraction of second. The next one is internet sharing. A network reduce the cost of installing internet facility on individual computer, and we can get an internet connection on one of the computer, and with the proxy server we can share the internet services. The next one is security. Since all the softwares are installed in server, so the security of the server is very important. So for that we give passwords. There are different types of password. The weak password that can be opened by anyone, and but for that we use security, that is login security or user security. The next types of network. The first one is LAN, local area network. It is in a limited geographical area, means in a school, in a hospital, in an office, in a factory. Maximum range of this is 10 kilometer. The maximum range is 10 kilometer. And the numbers of computers are 2 to 1000. 2 to 1000. And it shares the peripheral like printer and scanner or CD drives, etc. And it is connected with cables. And WLAN, wireless LAN, is also available. Next is MAN. MAN is Metropolitan Area Network. Spreads across the city. Maximum range can be 50 kilometers. A cable network and a Wi-Fi operators. Nowadays we are having Wi-Fi connection at a home. It is a good example of MAN. The another WAN, wide area network, communication facilities like telecommunication or satellite signals requires a public telecommunication to transfer the data. It is also known as internet, wide area network. It across the continents, cities, oceans, and it is not having a limited area of. The next one is PAN, personal area network. Personal area network. Its range is less than 10 meters. Created for individual person. Consists of computers, mobile phone, handheld computing device. Nowadays you can see we can share the data with a hotspot, that is a PAN. We can share the data with a Wi-Fi in our home. It is a small PAN in our area. So the range is not more than 10 meters. So let's see the difference between LAN, WAN and MAN. Full form, local area network, a communication network linking a number of stations in the same location. Area range from 1 kilometer to 10 kilometer. So the medium, guided media, it uses copper wire, twisted pair wire, copper coaxial wire, optical fiber. The speed is a high speed. It is having a high speed from 100 kbps to 100 mbps. Cost is cheaper. Equipment required NIC, network interface card, switch and hubs. MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. This network shares the characteristics of packet broadcasting. Range is 100 kilometers. Use guided as well as unguided medium. Optimum is a large geographical area and costly, and modem and routers. Wide area network, range beyond the 100 kilometers, uses unguided media, wireless, long distance communication which may be or may not be provided by public packet network. It is expensive. The equipment required, microwave, radio transmitter and receivers. This is all for today about the computer networking. When we'll meet in for the next topic, I hope you will be able to understand this one. Please practice a lot, give your best,